Can you guys see me? Or hear me? Is it working? This is my old phone, but it's not even working on my old phone. Can you guys hear and see me? Anybody? You can hear and see me? Are we here? We're good? Okay. You guys, I'm having so much trouble with my YouTube stream. It's crazy. Okay, I'm so glad you can hear and see me. So I've been using my old device. As you can see, the exposure is all messed up in the background. And even this morning, my old device isn't working. So I'm like, oh my gosh, yeah, all right. You guys, happy Saturday. Good morning. Oh my gosh, at least one phone works. Okay. First of all, let me say good morning to everybody. Got my computer here to make sure everything's working. Berry, Pro Pyro, Grinding Retire, Corey, good morning. Craft Organics, good morning. Cabs, good morning, good morning. What's up, everybody? Here at work prior to Pearl Harbor. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, so yesterday I used like 4 different devices just to try to stream live. Now, it's so weird because it's something to do with it has something to do with my phone, like the iOS. I don't know if it's iOS or the mobile app, but I was talking to Google support for a while yesterday. What's up, Wafiz? Good to see you. Oh my gosh, I'm so honored. I'm doing great today because my live stream is working right now. Fingers crossed it stays stable throughout the rest of the stream. I went on early just to do some testing, but now that I'm here, I'll just stay on because things are working. So yeah, I was dealing with Google support yesterday for several hours. I had to take like screenshots of me trying to go live. So what's happening is I hit go live. It says 3, 2, 1, you're live. And I see myself live. I can see the number of people watching. I can see the likes. I could see the chat. I could see everything. And on my computer, it shows that it's scheduled. And so what's happening is it's like an encoding issue. What's up, ADHD OG? It's like an encoding issue where something with my phone or the iOS software isn't like translating, isn't broadcasting the live. So it's like stuck in limbo somewhere. What's up, Gamacetta? It's stuck in limbo somewhere, and I don't know how to fix it. So Google support was like, oh my gosh, I've never seen an issue like this before. They have to, I guess, escalate it to their he said the highest level tech support. So I don't know what that means. I don't know if it's like a bigger issue. It works to stream on my laptop, and for some reason it's working here. This phone is actually jailbroken right now. Maybe that's why it's working. I jailbroke the iPhone software and this morning. Like, it was already jailbroken, and then I lost the jailbreak, and then I jailbroke it again just to see if it would work, and now it's working. So fingers crossed it stays this way. I am so happy right now. You guys, I totally cried yesterday. I was so upset. I take my lives so seriously. They're like the best part of my day, and also, you know, I have a commitment to honor, and when I can't honor that commitment, it's really frustrating. So I'm really glad that it's working, but now that I just went right for the test and it's working, I'm not really prepared. Well, I kind of am prepared. We're going to do some stuff today. All right, let me put my computer away. Just make sure we're good. Everyone can still hear and see me, right? Is your time on the right on the devices? Yes. What's up, Blooming Rose? So good to see you. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I figured out a way to get this to work. I mean, even though it's not ideal because you can't really see what's going on behind me, that's okay. That is okay. So, what's up, everybody? Happy Saturday. Cheers. Good morning. Hope everyone's having a great day so far. I'm just on my computer to make sure everything's going smoothly. Yeah, at first I was like, oh my gosh, did like I lose the ability to go live or something. Whatever. Cool, Ricky. Good morning to you too. Yeah, I thought maybe I lost the ability to go live or something. Habitual, good to see you. Things are working today. Not the greatest. They're not working perfectly, but at least we're live. Oh my gosh, Habitual. It's like a really big issue with whatever's get a job. You know what, Ricky? Go get a life. Bye. So yeah, I had issues with, I guess it's the iPhone. I keep on my old iPhone. So yesterday I tried like 3 different iPhones and I could not go live. It shows me that I'm live and it shows other people that it's upcoming. So I was, for some reason on this one phone that I have that's jailbroken, it works. What's up, Akash? Thank you so much. Good to see you. I have not forgotten about the video. It's just been so busy. What's up, Richard? I'm gonna take you guys in a sec on a tent tour. But anyways, it's you became my oh wow, congratulations, Habitual, and congrats, Pyro. It's a good spot to be. I have to be brave today. I have to leave my house to go to the pharmacy and the grocery store. Oh man, that sucks, Blooming Rose. If it's anywhere like it is, if it's anywhere near like what it is today, it's brutal. It's snowing, it's cold, it's gross, yeah. Anyways, so my name is tagged with the video. I will never forget it because I feel bad that I committed to a certain date of getting that out. What's up, Bernie? Sending you some positive vibes this Saturday. I hope everything is going well. I hope you're doing great. I hope Igor's on the mend. Had a fire at work last night. Oh my gosh, so sorry to hear that, Yosef. That sucks. Gross but beautiful, right? It is gross but beautiful. I'm just glad to be here, you guys. So yeah, Habitual, I reached out to Google Tech Support yesterday, and they said that it's they've never seen an issue like this, and they have to escalate it to the highest level tech support. It's so weird. I sent them like so many screenshots yesterday, screen recordings, videos of me trying to go live. So I apologize if you guys saw me go live like a million times yesterday. I said I was gonna come on at 2. Literally, Bernie, I'm like, maybe I broke the internet. Maybe it was all that talk about, I don't even remember. Was it OnlyFans we were talking about, or pollinating, or you test your wear? So yeah, I tried it. The only way it works is on a jailbroken old iPhone or on my laptop. They told you, yeah, no, they didn't tell me that I am difficult. They even, you guys, I find it weird. Google Tech Support referred to me by my nickname, which nowhere on my account does it say my nickname. And they were like, thanks again, Nat. I'm like, do you know me or something? Why are you calling me Nat? Isn't that weird? Anyways, so, oh, water. Did you test your water? No. Got any weed? No. Take a shot, everybody. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on. At first I thought I broke the internet, which clearly I did not. My garden is not that cool, and I'm not that cool. And then I was like, did somebody like report my page or do something to my page? But that doesn't make sense because I can stream from my computer, just not from anywhere else. So I'm just glad we're here. Do a pH test on your water. Which water would you like me to test, Dark Crypto? My RO water, my tap water, my reservoir water. We got to feed the buckets today and feed the grow tower. We got to transplant our zinnias. I think they've sprouted. Shots will keep me indoors for sure, but it'll keep you warm, Blooming Rose. It'll keep you nice and warm. So what are we doing today? What's on the agenda? Oh, so I think Hash was right. He suggested yesterday that I could have potential wind burn on my pink oxheart tomato, which I think the pink oxheart tomato did have not only wind burn, but I think it was getting underwatered. I had reduced the watering to 10 seconds every 3.5 minutes just to see if I can get away with that frequency. What's up, Galaxy Rods? And how's the nursery looking now? We're gonna do a tent tour in about 10 minutes. I'm gonna show you guys. But yeah, I readjusted the fans. Even the fans up here, I have some little oscillating fans. And then not enough wind, too much. Yeah, it's a balance. You guys, I go 0 to 100. So like, if something isn't good, I just go the extreme opposite rather than like trying a little bit. So yeah, the pink oxheart leaves were curling, and I was like, okay, it's probably a combination of too much wind, not enough water. So I increased the watering to 10 seconds every 3 minutes. And everything is looking a lot better today. So that reduction in watering was no bueno. The plants did not like that. They were not happy. So yeah, the tower, I don't think the lettuce is getting enough light. I think the lettuce is like stretching for light. Some of it looks good, and some of it, depending on what position in the tower it is, looks kind of weird. So I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that. You know, I wonder if there's a way where, because I have a little inventory of towers, I wonder if there's a way I can like snatch the lights from another box and add like 24 light bars all around versus 12, right? Because you got 6 rows of 2. So I'm just, yeah, all right, what did I miss here? If the pH is too high, it becomes acidic. What's up, Doc Leby? Good to see you. Everything likes different pH, right? Can you rotate the tower lights, or are they fixed position? So I'll show you guys. The tower lights cannot be rotated. They just clip on and off. However, they do, it's like a star type bracket. What's up, Death? Happy Saturday. It's a star type bracket, so I can put a second one on unscrewed and just kind of balance it on and see how that works. So I'm not quite sure which approach to take. Your name scares me. Is crypto even a real thing? LOL. How was dealing with Google support yesterday? It's still pending, you guys. My stream is not fixed. I cannot stream on my regular device like I usually do, so I can't really, if I miss something in the chat, I apologize. It's because I can't see what's going on. Like, for example, Jimtown Steve just said, "Good morning, young lady," and right now it's disappearing. Now I can't see it anymore. Now I see a cash comment, "Are those lights hot to touch?" and now it's gone. That's it. Oh my goodness, what is going on? Are people being annoying? That's okay. Just ignore them, grinding retire. That's what I do. Aren't those lights hot to touch? No, they're not hot to touch. And what's up, Jimtown Steve? Good to see you. And you're not a weirdo, grinding retire. Only sometimes. I'm just kidding. Totally joking. Thank you so much, Blooming Rose. And Doc Leby, oh man, my knowledge is so limited. Thank the chat's knowledge. This is why we learn, is because these awesome people tuning in from the community, just like, they're so awesome. They just want to help and contribute, and this is why we learn together. So thank you guys. So happy Saturday. Oh man, I feel so relieved. I thought I was gonna have, when I start to do like a test stream and it doesn't work, I get really frazzled, and then I feel like if I got off to a bad start, I can't function properly. So anyways, that being said, yesterday what did we do yesterday? Oh yeah, I pruned my tomato. Oh my gosh, okay, Xerox, be nice. But everybody be nice. Thanks so much, Habitual. Yeah, we need oh my gosh, Blooming Rose, that's hilarious. Anyways, you guys, plants, garden, plants, come on, focus. So yeah, I was gonna put some holiday lights up today, but because I lost so much time yesterday trying to figure all this stuff out, I didn't get any work done. So today I need to add and increase nutrients. I'm gonna look at my seedlings, see if anything else sprouted. I've got a little pepper plant that's ready to go in the bucket. So we've got a bunch of things to do today. I'm glad that I started early so that I can now, are you on the bottom? Are you gonna be bottom watering the lemon now that it's in proper pot and soil? Oh, am I supposed to do that, Habitual? I watered it from the top. It actually looks better today. Before I take you, like what is going on? We got a lot of weirdos, but that's okay. I mean, mods? I'm just kidding. I'll let you burn yourself on here. Hey man, I'm not trying to, oh, you're talking to Xerox, right? You're not talking to me, right? Oh my gosh. Huh? Anyways, all right, girl. I'm reading the word girl. I'm like, all right, girl. Yeah. Okay. You guys, I'm just gonna ignore the chat right now. We are going, mods, if there's anything weird, just go for it. Go for it. Off with their heads. Right? We got Freaky Friday, Sicko Saturday. What's Sunday? Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Jimtown Steve. Appreciate you. All right. No, I'm not secretly growing magic mushrooms. You don't have to, but it does promote healthy root growth from the bottom instead of spreading white at the top. It'll soak up what water it needs and you can dump the rest. Okay, great. Yeah, Sicko Saturday. What is, like, honestly, yeah, some of these things are creative. Like, where do people, Sinner Sunday, LOL, for real. Yeah. Who still uses a Xerox anyways? No, I appreciate the compliment, Xerox. Thank you. I don't know if there was anything else weird that I must have missed something, because I don't know what I missed, but there's a fight. Sunday is a day for church. Yeah, lots of folks need it. Okay, listen, you guys, this channel is about the plants. Let's focus on the plants, okay? I got called a Karen and I'm not crying. That's because you're tough, grinding, retire. We like you. Xerox, nobody's a Karen. Everyone's just trying to have my back, okay? Because this channel is about being respectful. It's about the garden, plants, aeroponics, learning together. It's a positive space, and we don't want to make anybody feel uncomfortable or, you know. Your background looks like you're standing in front of the sun. I am the sun. I'm just kidding. Grinding, some would burn up on entry. What's up, Seed Daddy? Good to see you. What? Like, what is going on? All right. Thanks, Pro Pyro. Appreciate it. We tag team that one. We tag everyone. It's okay. I hit it off the channel. All right. Anyways, you guys, we're going to do a little tent tour. What's up, Doyle? Good to see you. Good morning. And I saw your comment. You're asking what song was in the background this morning. It's a song by a group. I don't even know if it's a group or a DJ. I don't even know what it's called. Backermat. And they do like house or techno versions of like either jazz music or kind of like tribal music. It's cool. It's really cool music. Take a shot every time someone tells PFP she's pretty. Yeah, exactly. All right, guys. Lemon seedling. When you are standing very near to the camera, the background is turning super white. I know, you guys. So I've had a lot of streaming issues in the last few days. I'm using a very old device just to be able to honor my commitment of a stream. I want to be able to do a stream every day. I treat it like a job. It's important to me to stick to this every day because it actually holds me accountable to do other things. And I'm the type of person where I'm not good at maintaining habits or commitments. And I really have to work extra hard to maintain a commitment. And so I'm using an old device that's not working well. But that's how passionate I am about this. I'm just like, all right, we have to do a live today. We have to figure it out. Even if the background's a little messed up, I want to show up for you guys the same way that you guys show up for me every single day. So that's why I'm here. Forward focus. What's up, Steve? Happy Saturday. Good to see you, everybody. All right, so habitual, the like what? Oh my gosh. Anyways, habitual, check it out. There's the lemon seedling. I don't know if it's like extreme poor video quality. It kind of looks like it. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's definitely gotten much better over the last few days. The leaves are getting more perky, and not only do I have that pathetic one unfurling that I showed you guys, but there's another one. Well, it looks like it kind of dried up, but it looks better, and the overall like stem is turning back to green, which is exciting. So I don't know if you guys can really see it here. A lot of the bottom was like a brown, but now you can slowly start to see the green coming back. And it's interesting because I have Lemonina, is that what we call her? Is that her name? I love that. Yeah, so it's interesting because the same thing is happening. Remember I told you guys I have a Japanese cherry blossom, or not Japanese cherry blossom, sorry, Japanese maple. And I had to repot it and stuff, and it was completely dying. And then when I repotted it, the stem started to turn red again. And so the same thing's happening here, except it's turning green, which is really, really exciting. What did I miss? What did I miss? Too much nitrogen. Actually, not enough nitrogen. The leaves are like yellow. It's not green enough. No, I don't have root rot on them, but the roots are extremely dry. I just transplanted it, so I had it in a huge pot that didn't have proper drainage, and you mean Lemony Snicket. That's the author of a series of unfortunate events, Lemony Snicket, Gamacetta. Want to see the cherry blossom. Oh, not cherry blossom, but in my neighborhood, they planted Japanese cherry blossom. So we're going to be doing a live this summer, or this spring, sorry. Usually they'll open the first week of May. So first week of May, I'll take you on a walk, and I'll show you guys the cherry blossoms. And maybe we'll go at night and we'll propagate one and I'll try growing it. Oh, stick it. Oh, stick it. Got it, got it, got it, got it. It looks a little twiggy. Yeah, because it lost all its leaves, you guys. It was more full of, I don't know what the word is. Had more foliage before, but yeah. Anyways, making fun of honestly, the tree's so pathetic. Make fun all you need to. I get it, you guys. All right, I really need a lot of coffee right now. Yes, right? It does look so much better. So I know it's pathetic looking, but now I feel like it's a goal and it's a mission to get it back on track. Like now I'm going to just, yeah, now it's going to be like my thing where you guys are going to be on the journey with me. We're going to get the lemon seedling back in shape. What's up, Taz? Good to see you. Happy Saturday, everybody. I hope everyone's having a great day today. I don't know where everyone in the chat is from. Where I am, it's cold. What's the weather? Let's see. I'll tell you guys the weather in one sec. It's cold and okay, so it feels like -9 degrees Celsius, and it's snowing, and the roads are messy, and it's just a gross day. So I hope it's a cozy day for everybody, and everybody's staying warm. You should see my pepper stick. It's on its 3rd life. Wow, Gamacetta, congrats. Doc Leby, thank you. I really need the coffee today. It's freezing here in Ohio. Wow. Yeah, that sucks, Taz. I feel like you guys have similar weather to us. What is wrong? Like, honestly, we get like really freaking weird people. GF said she got about 5 inches in New York. Wow. Sounds like the weather here in New Jersey. Yeah, you guys, it's cold. Switzerland, nice. Yeah, you guys, it's Winter is upon us. All right, one last sip and then we're going to do the tent tour. Freaking missed my mouth. Anyways, all right, 917. Oh, wow. 54 Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is in Celsius, but all right. So for those of you that are new here, there is the grow tent. I've got the buckets are doing well, but I need to up the nutrients. Like I could tell they're outgrowing what I gave them. So first, Cannabis, welcome to the channel. So good to see you. Thanks for hanging out, Cannabis. Yeah, frozen pipes. Would like to know if you would try something with your grow tower. What would you like me to try, Hydro Monk? What do you want me to grow in the grow tower? Subtract 31, then divide by 2? Gamaceta, you know who you're talking to, right? I suck at math. I'm not doing any math. What kind of newts you running? I'm running the Flora series by General Hydroponics. First time. I don't go on vacation. I don't need a vacation, honestly. I enjoy my garden and my life so much that I don't need it. I had a hanging pot of hens and chicks just by my back door. Looked at them this morning, like, I should probably bring these in. Yeah, what do you do in the winter with your chickens and stuff? I wonder. No, I don't grow cannabis. Soon, though, soon. Use a whole house humidifier instead of a water pump. I mean, huh? Like, how does a whole house humidifier operate the water in the tower? All right, grow tower. Oh, chicken coop. Right. So here's what I mean by the lettuce. It's kind of like growing upwards, which is weird. It looks like it's bolting, but I think it's a light issue. So yeah, either the lights are just not strong enough, or I don't know, we'll keep an eye on it. But then you got these ones that are doing great. So I don't know if it's the position of the lights. But yeah, like these on this row are doing great. So maybe, you know, this row is just for herbs. I'm going to move these lettuce down actually. And, yeah. All right. Now I know. That's so interesting. Everything in these rows is doing great, but everything here is kind of like reaching up. It's still edible. Like I'm still going to eat it and grow it. It's just not enough light. So this is the arugula. It's doing really well. Oh, let me see here. Cold doesn't bother chickens. He will kill them faster. Good to know. After you're done with your live, check out Kiz Organics. I have a good friend over there from my tattoo days, knows a lot about plants and soil. Okay, grinding retire. Thank you so much. I'm actually gonna write that down before I forget, because I don't know if the live chat replay is gonna work on this device. What is it? Kiz Organics. Okay, writing it down. Freaking autocorrect. Kid Organics. On YouTube or just all right. You'd be amazed at how different they will grow with more light, way more leaf, less stalk. For sure. I'm gonna try some in the buckets too. You should have $1 every time you get asked if you grow the devil's lettuce. Then you could buy a setup. Yeah. Sam, we have a drinking game here for anybody that's a drinker in the chat. Didn't your last batch do the same thing before you pulled it? Yes. Kiss Organics is legendary, but obviously he's all about organic growing, so not really your style of growing. That's okay. Knowledge is knowledge, right? So maybe I can learn something. I don't know. I started some brassica seeds the other day. Got my first little sprouts this morning. Congratulations, Habitual. That's so exciting. The guy from Kiss Organics said to water your plants before you train them. I don't even know if that, like, I don't know what that means. Chad Westburn had Kiss Organics on his show. It's not a drinking game, that's attempted murder. I like my liver too much, LOL. I will carrot. I mean, I was gonna say the whole handle, and I'm like, wait, whoa. Sometimes I need to like be careful. My brain is like running and racing and working so fast, and then I need to like not read everything right away. Thanks so much, Cavs. I know they know what's up. And the Outpost Homestead, good to see you. Bernie hates himself. Don't worry, I'll drink. LOL. What's up, Jack Ashes? Good to see you. Man, I don't need help. Maybe you need help, Winston. Why don't you blink 3 times? So yeah, we have our cilantro. We have our baby arugula, which like overnight really just took off. And then I have my little lavender plant. I want to get maybe the lavender in the buckets. I'm not sure yet. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that lettuce. But I'm gonna shift it down so that it's like in this row, because this row seems to be doing better. But yeah, and then as for the buckets, we've got, just explain the process. I think you should stay away from cannabis. Well, I'm going to be doing it on a different channel. If you was growing in soil, Kiss Organic would be a good source for you. I mean, I grow in soil in the summer, so I'll still take a look at it just to see what it's all about. And the buckets, everything is doing great. You can build your own soil with better ingredients and buying from local source and buying build the soil. Do you only grow edible plants? And flowers, Sam. But yeah, so the Armenian cucumber, I think it's obviously lacking something. So like I said, we're going to up the nutrients today. It's not as green as it should be. But other than that, it looks healthy. The roots are looking good. Everything's looking clean. What's up, Barry Halls? Good to see you. And then I've got the green zebra. I'm actually just going to turn my lights down. All right, so I've got the green zebra cherry tomato. This is like the youngest seedling that I transferred, but it's doing really well. And I'll go around the other side in a sec, or maybe I don't need to. This is the pink icicle tomato. So it started off really rough. The leaves were, I don't know why it's growing off to the side like this. I think it's the way it started. The leaves were like stuck. But yeah, we got some nice little roots here. Looking good. Gotta switch to the 24-hour of light schedule. Become one with the light. LOL. What's up, Gooey McDougal? Good to see you. I mean, what is with the... I mean, you know, some people are so nice and I want to be kind, but then, like, what's with the weird comments? You know? Like... anyways. And then I've got the Paul Robson tomato. So this I hear great things about. I got to take these suckers out. But yeah, they are doing really well. The leaves are getting nice and big. I know, right, Canna? They're getting watered right now. And yeah, roots are looking really nice. So that's the Paul Robson. And then I just used Scott's Pro Mix, and they sell it by the truckload pretty cheap. Yeah. And this one behind here, oh, that's the Dark Galaxy, I think. Hang on, I'm going to go around the other side. Is that the Dark Galaxy? Yeah, okay. So, I'll show you guys. This is the Dark Galaxy. Oh no, this one, sorry. It's doing well. Roots are looking great. And yeah, it just needs some better nutrients. And then this is the Cousin Martina tomato. I gotta sit down. Believe it or not, I still have kind of an injured back. This one is, yeah, the stalk is getting really thick. It's a cherry tomato variety. Roots are looking good, clean. And then I've got the Ponderosa pink. Ponderosa pink tomato, and it's looking really, really good. I think out of all the tomatoes, it's looking the best. The pink oxheart is looking better. So yesterday, all of the leaves were like this. But today, things are looking better. I've been watering, obviously, more frequently now. I just have concerns about, I see like these, I don't know if it's part of like windburn or something, but I see kind of these dots on the leaves, and I don't know what that is. You guys see that? It's kind of like transparent a little bit. It's got to be some type of nutrient issue, or yeah, definitely have, my VPD is way too high. All right, let me just catch up here and have some coffee. TAP, just so you're in the loop, Tad Hiss from Kiss Organics and Build a Soil, we're throwing jabs back and forth at each other at the community. Oh, yeah, I didn't know. I know that there's always drama between companies and stuff, but too much airflow. Yeah, it was definitely too much airflow. In hydroponics, add nutrients as soon as you realize they need it. Okay, I'm going to add it. We're adding it on today's live. Who timed out? Who timed you out, Taz? Who timed Taz out? I'm sorry, Taz. I don't know who did that. Did I? I don't think I did. But mods, Taz, don't time Taz out. Here, Taz, I'll mod you up. Sorry about that. Anyways, oh, no one, I was asking. Oh, I don't know. All right. Well, coffee. And then I was going to catch up on chat, but I feel like I did. All right. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. I'll keep an eye on the ox heart, and we'll see. I'm not a fan of Build a Soil. Some of these comments, I'm like, I don't want to get roped into drama, so I'm not going to read them out loud. What are those buckets called? They're called Bato buckets, B-A-T-O. So yeah, that's it for the tomatoes. Oh, and I've got the last one here. I also moved the humidifier. The humidifier was like in the middle of the grow. I moved it back out here. I got one on either end, one over there, one over here. My humidity, I'm struggling to keep it up. But yeah, this is the Cherokee Purple. Why aren't you using dirt? Less messy? I don't know. I just wanted to do something. Yeah, they're growing really, really well, Blooming Rose. They're looking good. Oh, sorry, Taz. No, but everyone knows you're cool, so no one's gonna time you out. Anyways, so that, oh, and I forgot to, homemade soil is the best. Forgot to show you guys my little finger eggplant. It's actually growing really fast. But yeah, I could tell it's lacking, like it's not super green. It should be more green. Yeah, tent tours. Step right up, get your tent tour over here. So yeah, this is the Creola pepper, mystery pepper. We got a first true leaf unfurling, another first true leaf unfurling, and then we've got the mocha swirl pepper. So this one has variegated leaves, I hope, and I don't have another issue that I'm missing. And yeah, that's all that's gonna go in these buckets. The peppers are gonna be moving out. That way everything else has truly its own space. Everything has to be staggered because specifically the ox heart, the Cherokee, and the... Oh, I still have the Rebel Starfighter germinating, but there's a lot of them that get really big, and we'll have to make sure they have enough space so that they don't create issues with airflow. Okay, so I'm gonna look at all my seedlings. So many things can go wrong with flood system. You'll live and learn. Yep, that's with anything in life, right? So many things can go wrong with a lot of things in life, but you live and you learn. What's up, Jordan? Good to see you. I don't know if I need to, I'm having the exposure issue again. Alright, so I'm just going to check on my seedlings. Alright, maybe if I leave this here like this. I don't know. Every time I step closer to the camera. Looking forward to spring and summer. I got some duckfoot and freak shows on the way. How can I contact you? I mean, you can reach out to me via email, natalie@thefreshprincess.ca. But if it's about using a whole home humidifier to operate my grow tower, don't worry about it. Hydro Monk, I'm good. I'm not going to do that. Yes, little Ebud. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm the worst, man. I always forget, and I need to get back to you. I will definitely reach out after the live. I just like his organics and I feel the soil like Chromix, down to earth, make my own, no shade from me, and hydroponics is really good also. Yeah, you know what? I have total respect for any method of growing. I have no issue if people feel that soil is superior to hydro or aeroponics. Like that doesn't bother me. It's the way God or nature intended or whatever the heck. So it doesn't offend me at all. You know, as long as you grow and you're into plants, that's all I care about. Anything else is just like secondary. I'm gonna just flip you guys around and show you I don't know if you can see. I'm gonna put this over here. We got some peppers that have sprouted, that one, but until they get first true leaves, so that is the, hold on, let me grab the lid here. That is the, so this one is the jalapeno that just sprouted. That one's the poblano pepper that sprouted. This one is shishito, but it doesn't look like it's sprouted yet. And then what else do we have? Quadrato d'Asti here, not sprouted. Lesia pepper, I don't know if that's, yeah, it doesn't look like it's sprouted yet. Oh, there it is. Lesia pepper. And ooh, what's this one? Is that the Marconi? Yes, yes. Marconi has sprouted. Marconi Rosso. And then I've got these are all bell peppers. One sprouted there. All right, so it looks like in the next couple of weeks, we got one sprout there. In a couple weeks then, we'll be firing up the second bucket system. All right, this one's no good. I gotta get rid of it. We got mold, but other than that, everything is still germinating, so that is cool. What's up, Semper? Good to see you. From Vegas. Nice. Are you at MJ BizCon? Or I don't even know if that's still on. I just see it all over social media. Sandy soil and low water. What did I miss? All I see is cannabis saying manhandle me. And then, yeah. I sat on my Christmas train last night. Awesome, Doyle. All right. Yes, Marconi Rosso peppers. I heard they're so good. Has it been chilly in the grow room? Seeds taking longer to germinate than last time. Believe it or not, Habitual, it's because I've been germinating with no light on. And last time I germinated with the lights on, and I think it helped heat up the tray. And now that I have no heat, I have the light off, I think it's too cold. Anyone in the chat know anything about cactuses? Actually, right, it's cacti, right? Plural. There's been. I know you. They poke you if you get too close. LOL. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to catch up on the chat. One is turning a bit dark, really sharp. Non-traditional method of growing plants is going to be very crucial in 15 to 20 years, especially if we intend to grow on the moon or on Mars. Yeah, or like an urban garden, right? Like if you don't have the space, or you live in like a condo and there's no community garden, because a lot of neighborhoods have a community garden, but a lot of places don't. So yeah, what is going on with this stupid camera? You will get peppers early. Heat helps seeds. Yeah, so peyote is good. Yeah, it is. Yeah, so I have heating pads that I can use, which I probably should. I should use a heating pad. Space and sunlight. Yeah, so that's why sometimes, even though like you can grow, because you can argue you can grow with soil indoors, like it doesn't have to be aeroponics. Can't you like transport soil to Mars and grow in the same way? But you know what I mean? So I don't know. Anyways, coffee, and then I'm going to check my other seeds. So in the next couple of weeks, we'll be changing we'll be firing up the second bucket system. I've got a couple more peppers to transfer today. Man, nobody's moving to Mars. But if we are, I'll be the first to be employed, maybe. Actually, no, I'll probably be too much of a liability if I worked on Mars. So I'm at the point now where I had my sprouting trays full of stuff, and now I'm just I've got like random things sprouting everywhere. Nothing's really labeled. Nothing's ready here. I really just want to transplant my, I'm sure transporting soil to Mars is not expensive. Yeah, like I don't know why people say better in the kitchen. Honestly, you know what? not me. I know people actually get offended by like saying women should be in the kitchen, but that doesn't bother me, because like really, if you want me in the kitchen, good luck. Ew, what is wrong with people? Seriously, we're at Sicko Saturday. Sicko Saturday. Can you guys still see and hear me? Les says the circle of doom, and I can't tell if that means me or not me. Am I moving my phone too much? And that's the problem. Sicko Saturday. Yeah, we should all be in the kitchen. TFP in the kitchen. Oh. Where's my zinnia seedlings? Oh, here. Yay! All right, so I'm gonna flip you guys around. How long do your cucumbers take to pop? That's a great question, because I haven't been optimizing things. Like the cucumber was in the tower too long, and yeah, so it honestly probably should be making flowers in the next week, but it's not there yet. Watching TFP. Again, no StreamYard. So I did a lot of research this morning on different streaming platforms that are competitors with StreamYard, and there's really not much out there. And what a fortune. Like, who's going to pay? Honestly, some of this stuff is just such a money grab. It's ridiculous. So hopefully Google can resolve my issue. So that's a Cinderella Zinnia variety. We're gonna just get that right into the buckets. We've got another one there. That one isn't ready yet, but this one is. So we're gonna get all these into the buckets today. I'm gonna be adding in nutrients. I don't know if I should do it right now or later. Oh, see, cannabis. I didn't even hear about OBS or Streamlabs. I was looking at what's it called? What's up, Germinator? Oh my gosh, what's it called? Riverside or Restream. Those are the ones that are recommended. What's up, Crow? Happy Saturday. What's the weather like there? The weather is cold. Feels like -9 degrees Celsius. It's snowing, like a light dusting type of snow, not a heavy snow, but still, it's like, you know. All right, so I'm gonna transplant a few things into the buckets. I've got, hope you have an easy day, Crow. What's up, Gordon Ramsay? Good to see you. You know, I used to take was it anthropology and something class? Anthropology and sociology, and you had to do, you had to pick a person to do a project on, and I picked Gordon Ramsay. Because it was like to diagnose their mental illness or something. I'm like, yeah, he's got anger issues. What's up, H&M Mechanical? Welcome, welcome. Cheers, everybody. All right, so I've got a pepper seedling right here. It's ready to go into the buckets. So I'm gonna transplant that along with the zinnias. So I'm gonna just point you guys over here for a second. And I'm gonna get, hang on one sec, catch up on this chat here. Good. Yeah, bend over, everybody. I'm just kidding. All right, so I'm using the 4-vessel buckets for this. I'm actually gonna sit down while I do this. So I've got one pepper plant and a pepper plant and some zinnia flowers. Hopefully you guys can see, and it looks like very white in the background. Going to pop my headphones and take you guys out with me into the city. This will make my walk pleasant. All right, Blooming Rose, I'm gonna make sure to say some extra funny shit. She's dangerous. Why? What did I do? That seems like a TFP after dark stream. Whistle while you work. Oh yeah, Steve, you're the one that keeps telling me to whistle while I work. What? Did I? Okay, you guys, seriously, the short-term memory is just, I don't even remember what I just said. I know I said something. But anyways, let's just forget about it. All right, so I got my 3-inch net pot. I sprouted the seed in the 2-inch net pot just so that I can get more seeds per tray. Yeah, oh right, I told everybody to bend over. I'm like, what did I just say again? I forgot. No, you know, anyways, whatever. It's funny. So yeah, there are the roots. So I'm just gonna... What? Oh my gosh. All right, let's just move on and plant some seedlings, shall we? Is Spider Farmer a Canadian brand? No, I think, is it Canadian? No, I think it's Chinese, right? Your name is Natalie. Yup, it is. Thanks. I thought I forgot it for a minute. The weird part is when oh my god. All right, so this is the pepper. Oh my gosh, this stupid phone. Like, I can't do anything. It's such an old device. I'm trying to show you the stupid freaking seedling. There it is. What's up, Mohammed? Good to see you. Happy Saturday. All right, so there it is. It's in the 3-inch net pot with the roots sticking out. And I'm gonna put it in the, or not net pot, sorry, foam collar. And put the foam collar in the net pot. There it is. All right, that's one mystery pepper. Spider Farmers in California, they're a U.S. brand. Yes, they're neoprene foam collars. That's right. Have you had any problems with that brand of LED grow light? Not so far. Not so far, and it's been a couple years. So, what's up, Semper Grows? Good to see you. Hope you're having a great day so far. Happy Saturday, everybody. Hope everyone's having a good weekend. If it's cold where you're at, hope you're staying warm. But yeah, I got a lot of stuff to catch up on in the tent. Yesterday was supposed to be my day to, like, after my live, buckle down and get some work done, clean the tent and do some other things that, like, I'm not going to do on a live. And I was so busy dealing with Google tech support because of this stupid issue. And I looked on Reddit, like, no one else is having this issue. I tried everything. I can't stop talking about it because it's, like, consuming me. It's really bothering me. Because it works on a desktop and on a jailbroken phone. I don't think I can jailbreak my new phone. Well, it's not a new phone, but the operating system is too new, I think, to jailbreak. So this seedling, I think, okay, this is my problem. When I start seeds in paper towel, they grow all, like, curled, and then I can't get it in the foam collar. So when you guys tell me, like, oh, use rock wool or use a can or use whatever, I can't because it'll still grow curled. And then I have to wait longer before I can get it in the foam collar. Is it still a thing to jailbreak iPhones? You know what? I don't know, but I love that mine is jailbroken because my, like, my icons are all different. I was able to, like, record phone calls before iOS had that feature. And it doesn't say, this call is being recorded. I could get apps for free. Like, there was so much stuff you could do when you jailbreak. But so this Zinnia, I started in a foam collar, and you'll see the difference. This one I started in a foam collar, and then there's the root. So as long as the root, you know, I could just kind of, like, pull it down a little bit, and then get it in the buckets, and it'll get watered. So yeah, I don't know. It's got to be something with the iOS software, like the app. I feel like jailbreaks are dead. I don't know what I missed. I tend to hit things with a hammer if they don't work correctly. LOL. And no, Jordan, not cannabis. Food. All LED diodes come from China, Taiwan, or South Korea. Most LED diodes. These ones are the Samsung ones, which come from China, I think, right? Everything, I know, pretty much everything is manufactured. Even if it says it's like manufactured in the States, I feel like they bring stuff in from China anyways. You know what I mean? Since iOS, what did I miss? What's up, Bummy? Apple security is tough. Yeah, it's so tough. And what's up, Fred? Good to see you. Happy Saturday. So this iPhone right now, I think is an iPhone 10 and it's jailbroken, but that was like the latest at the time. I think the software was like iOS 14 or something, or 13. I still have Cydia on this phone. Indica or sativa? No, Cydia. Cydia. It sounds like another another strain. I think mine are starting to flower. Every day I saw people talking about weed. Cars for China. All right, I'm just catching up on the chat, you guys. 3 years strong so far with Spider. Yeah, mine are 3 years as well, and I have no issue. Is this a Kratky, deep water culture, or aeroponic? Aeroponics. So yeah, I'm just, I got that one Zinnia in. This one's all, I might have to wait till the root gets a little bit longer before I can transplant it. I feel like when I first started these lives, this is what I was doing. I was preparing the starts for my outdoor grow, and I was transplanting zinnias on one of my first lives, I remember. 6 months later, we're here again. Just trying to make sure that the root is sticking out. But again, these ones I just popped in the paper towel. I was like, it's fine. I should have, I don't know. We'll see if this one survives. The root might be a little bit short. First time watching, knew you were doing this. What's up, Black Hole? Good to see you. And what's up, M Bud? Good to see you. Happy Saturday. Thanks, Hydro Monk. Shoot me an email if you have questions. First time watching new. Yes. Pops popcorn. Arrow Kratky, because the roots are soaking in unoxygenated water. Berry hulls, I have no idea. These lights are kind of old. They're like a couple years old. Well, several years old. Maybe like 5 years. Well, not several. 5 years old, maybe. Seems like light fixtures could be operating with the controller. Thanks, Pro Pyro. Appreciate you. Where do you get your funky cardigan coats from? Well, Limhan, I don't know. I don't know where you're located. I think you're in Ireland, you said, or Scotland. I don't remember where you are. But I don't know if you have like we have a store here called Winners where it's like all the rejects from the major stores get sent there, and it's kind of like not really an outlet, but kind of like an outlet. Get a lot of stuff from there. I don't know, I used to go over the border, so I'm in Canada. I used to go to Buffalo shopping all the time, or I don't know, random places. But to be honest, so I used to enjoy, you know, because I worked in the corporate world, the world was my runway. I'm just kidding. And you know, I'm into fashion and I'm into clothes, so I used to buy stuff all the time. And now that I've started the garden, I have not spent money on, I mean, like, other than stuff to like live and survive. I have not spent money on anything for myself unless it's for the garden. Like, everything I buy now is strictly for the garden. That's it. Like, I don't worry about that stuff anymore. Have a great weekend, Grinding Retire. Thanks so much for hanging out. Appreciate you. Winners is awesome. Actually, now not so much. Thanks so much, Limhan. Hash says my sweaters look like Freddy Krueger sweaters, so some would disagree and think that they're not so funky. All right, I'm gonna leave that one to get a little bit larger before I transplant it. So that's it. I don't have anything else. Got 2 zinnias and a mystery pepper. Cool, cool, cool. But now I'm getting so familiar. Bernie, are you asking me what is a diode? I have no idea. I know it's like the thing with the light, but I don't know exactly how to describe it. Sorry. Only one sweater looks like Freddy Krueger. You guys just wait. I have my Lloyd sweater from Dumb and Dumber. I also said I like the school teacher sweater, but you didn't mention that. Oh, true. You know, by the way, why is it a school teacher sweater? Just because it's fuzzy? No, you guys, you know Lloyd from Dumb and Dumber, when he goes skiing and he's like, Mary, I like you a lot. Anyways, that's a horrible impression. But yeah, I've got my Lloyd sweater. That's going to be coming on a real cold day, you guys. Forget what province you're in. I'm in New Brunswick. Oh, so you and Les are in the same province. I am in Ontario. What's up, Galaxy? Good to see you. Happy Saturday. Most important thing for a grow light is diode can. But if you're driving that 2 watt per LED, it won't run as efficient as 0.5 watt per LED. Got it. Do you ever deal with mealybugs on your plants? They always try to take over my indoor garden over the winters. I don't even know what those are. Like, I've heard of them, but I've never had that issue. Happy growing, Elizabeth. I hope that you resolve the issue. How much sunlight do tomatoes need? That's a great question. They need quite a bit of light, especially when they're younger. They like longer light schedule. So right now I have mine on 16:8. I don't even know. Well, according to Canna, it should be 24 hours, which I don't know. You could be right, Cannabis. I don't know. I'm just sticking to what I know. You know, I don't know what pill bugs are. The plug and play hydroponic garden. Yeah. I gotta charge my phone for a sec here, you guys. My favorite light is the sun. That's a good one. All right. I'll probably she's asking about his pill bugs. Yeah, I've never even heard about pill bugs. So tomatoes also like potassium, just like any other fruit, vegetables when it comes to fruiting. Just keep up with IPM and you should be able to control any pests. Yeah, I mean, I'm very, very careful, so I feel like I will be fine. Oh, you guys mean potato bugs? Like the roly-poly bugs. Like the potato bugs, right? I mean, in Canada, or at least when I was a kid, they were called potato bugs. And like as soon as you pick them up, they roll into a little ball. Oh man, I used to bring those home. I used to like have a container. Anybody do this in elementary school where you had like, well, I would either have a specific container dedicated to bugs and I'd like bring them home. I'd collect potato bugs. Oh, it's not the same thing as a roly-poly? Okay, I'll have to look it up. But yeah, I would collect potato bugs. I would collect worms. I would collect ladybugs. I would collect all kinds of bugs, even ants, and like just put them in a container and bring them home. And my mom would like freak out. And then she bought me like a secure bug container. But yeah, I was the bug kid. Like I was on a soccer team growing up, and Yeah, like everyone's chasing the ball and they're all screaming like defense, defense, and I'm running the opposite way, just trying to go catch some moths and bugs and caterpillars. Caterpillars were the best though. I really liked collecting the caterpillars. What up, Bruce Leaf? Good to see you. Mealybugs look like little cotton spots in the spots where the leaves meet the stem. Oh my gosh. No, I'm not even going to breathe those words in this grow tent, you guys. All right, maybe if I move this up a little bit, then we don't have that problem. All right. What did I miss? On spinach. Oh, God, potato bugs are huge. I'm like, yeah. I have 30 plus cultures of worms, springtail, and isopods. I'm not sane. LOL. That sounds awesome, Cannabis. No, I've never heard of Noble's Amusement Resort. Pillbugs or roly-polies, I have heard them called. I always try to catch butterflies, the ones that glow green at night. Jerusalem cricket, it's what Americans refer to as a potato bug. Okay, I'll look it up. They're akin to shrimp. Oh man, alright, I'm just, alright, we're here, caught up on the chat. What's up, Urban Gardening Chronicles? Good to see you. Any suggestion on nutrients to prevent greens from tasting bitter? I am of no assistance when it comes to that because I'm still learning myself. I got bitter veggies too. I'm just kidding. No, so I'm just still learning. I have no idea. I haven't used nearly enough nutrients to even be able to accurately answer that question. Here in North Carolina, the ants will farm the mealybugs and carry them to the other plant. They eat the sweet, sticky. Oh man, yeah. I think ants also carry aphids, right? What's up, Stang Man? Good to see you. Happy Saturday. My greens only taste bitter when they're too warm, but newts are harder with hydro. What's up, Stang Man? Happy Saturday. So yeah, yeah, I don't think I'll be injecting my plants with sugar. Sounds messy. All right, what else do I need to do? Oh yeah, I got to, I had another pepper plant here. What else did I have? I swear I had another plant I had to transplant. Anyways, whatever. Pick the greens earlier. You don't want to pick them too early because then they'll taste peppery. You guys, I tasted some of my arugula yesterday and it was like so peppery and spicy. It was insane. Do you change your hoses or clean them out manually? You mean my lines in my system? If so, I clean them with a straw cleaner, but I should just get a roll and just cut new lines every time I do a reset. It's honestly probably easier. The time it takes me to wash each line individually, because I have to wash each like 12-inch piece individually, and that's a lot. It's time consuming enough that I should just buy a roll. Have you ever heard of copper wires and gardening? Yes, I think Death tried that, right? To get rid of bugs or something. Death, I don't know if you're still here, but I think Death tried using copper to get rid of slugs, if I'm not mistaken, and it worked. But yeah, copper's supposedly great for plants. There's bacteria that was discovered on the floor of the brewery in Spain in the early 90s called spinosad. It kills most pests and generally safe. Oh, wow. That sounds intense. What's up, Vinny? Good to see you. Arugula tastes so nasty to me. I like lettuce and cabbage, though. We've got lettuce, too. I've got lettuce and arugula because I really enjoy some arugula. Copper wires was my solution for slug. Yeah, I remember you saying it worked great. Plants need copper as a micronute. Nice. So what else did I have to do? There was something else I had to do in the buckets? I forget. All right, well, I guess we'll work on the nutrients then. I gotta increase the nutrients now, so I don't know what I did last time. I should take my gloves off. Gotta increase the nutrients in both the tower and the buckets. Now you say the word work, and I hear that stupid song. What song? Work, 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 work. Some people rise into the root of plants and stretch it to the full height, make a barrier around the plant which makes it bigger. Which local shop do you get your supplies? The only one I see is Richmond Hill and Waterloo. They have one in North York. I was just talking about it yesterday, Aussie's Hydroponics. And they have an online store, Earth Culture, which is where I get my stuff. But if you want an actual like brick and mortar store to go into in the GTA, check out Aussie's Hydroponics in North York. They're on Steeles Avenue. And do I use a ppm meter? Yes. Or a TDS pen. It's not a meter per se. Well, it is called a meter, but it's not an actual meter. Yeah, you down with PPD? Oh my gosh. Yeah, Google Aussies and Urban Gardening Chronicles. When you go there, it's OZZY''S. But when you go there, ask them for a calendar and turn it to December 2026. It's not that kind of calendar. I mean, like, it's an actual, like, a promotional calendar. What pH is good for bell peppers? I try to keep mine at 6. All right. So the last time I gave the buckets 1.8 mils per gallon of each. What's up, Alex? Good to see you. Hope you're having a great day so far. Happy Saturday, I think, right? What day/time is it in Russia? DFP in the raw, yeah. So yeah, last time I gave the light feeding ratio. So now, I don't even know why I have a freaking clothes hanger in here. The idea is that copper is conductive to astral free-flowing energy. The theory is that the copper collects it and pulls it into the soil. Oh, cool. I should do a side-by-side test next season with one copper stake with... Yeah, do it! Do it, Def. Where's my pen? See what I mean? Okay, last time I dropped my pen and I was like, gotta find it, gotta find it, gotta find it. And I didn't. And now I've got no pen. You see? This is why I was so fixated on finding it the last time. But I've got a backup. I scrapped my copper for beer money, LOL. You know, I used to know somebody that would drive around on garbage day, pick up copper wire, strip it manually, and like do all this labor just to bring it to the metal scrapyard or whatever for money, and you wouldn't get very much money. It's like, what the heck? But yeah, that's a great idea. A side by side. All right, so I did 1.8. Now I'm gonna do. Oh, because I was doing right. I was looking at the wrong feeding chart. So okay. So I feel like I don't want to do aggressive vegetative growth because they're obviously fruiting plants. The other option is to follow the general purpose mild vegetative. I can also do transition to bloom, but I feel like it's too early. I can't, I'm not going to jump from one to the other. So I was giving them, I guess, a little more than the seedlings feeding. So now I'm just going to give, yeah, I'm going to just give general purpose mild vegetative feed. $5.50 per pound for copper. Oh, maybe recently, Death. This was like a long time ago. There has been studies that have used copper. What they found was the use of copper tools was the biggest influencer in increased growth because the tools degrade slowly and release copper. Wow. Copper is used for plant growth micronutrients. Like my tomatoes. Nothing, however, my potatoes did amazing. Copper is at 640 actually. Wow. I could use some copper because I'm actually fixing water leaks in the house with my dad. Wish AI could do that job. LOL. Chlorine is used for plant growth and people still use distilled water in RO. Really? I didn't know chlorine is... Is chlorine in nutrients? I don't think so. Maybe that's like a really stupid question. Can't grow tomatoes at all. My plants don't get too much sun. Can't you do like some kind of tarp or something, or like a, I don't know, something to cover them or shade them? All right, so I'm just writing down what I'm going to be doing. What are we today? We're December 6th, right? December 6th? December 6th. All right, I'm gonna fill with water first just to figure out how much water I'm gonna add. And then I'll write down my measurements. So now it's actually easy. Now that I write it down, I don't have to like overthink what needs to be done, or like overthink what I did the last time, because everything's already written down. Like right to the brim. But I'm gonna take out the frozen jug for now. All right. 4 gallons. What did I miss on the chat? Light depth, shade cloth. BRB munchies. What's up, Shies? Good to see you. I am just feeding the buckets, or at least gonna attempt to. So I'm gonna do the What's up, Ray? Good to see you. Happy Saturday. General purpose so 5 mils per gallon. 5 mils per gallon. So I did 4 gallons, so 20 mils. All right, so I'm gonna use my syringes for the first time, you guys. What's up, Mia? Good to see you. Happy Saturday. All right. Oh, and CalMag. How much CalMag? Uh, 1 mil per liter, and I did 16 liters. So 16 mils. All right. So what are these syringes? I'm gonna see if these work. Well, obviously they work. So these are 10 mil syringes, but like I feel like I could just use a tablespoon right now. Yeah, did you put TFE on the big screen for everybody, Mia? I don't know a website for there, but I usually check with a place called Peel Scrap Metal. Yeah, I might just use my, so I'm gonna do 15. All right, I'm gonna use 1 syringe, I guess, for each nutrients. I should probably label them or something, but all right, first I'll do my CalMag anyways. That's funny. I'm gonna use just a spoon for the CalMag. All right, so first I'm gonna add CalMag. Just doing 1 mil per liter, which is the recommended amount. It's like 2 partitions and then a white wall. Oh, I should actually bring my Thanks so much, Jack Ashes. Appreciate you. Hope you're having a good Saturday so far. So last time I added half the recommended amount, and I feel like I could use a little bit more, so now I'm just using the recommended amount. And even though I'm adding only for 4 gallons worth, I already have water in the system, right? I'm just adding nutrients to the new water, so I think it should be okay. And instead of adding one, like I'm taking a shortcut, I'm supposed to add 16 mils. I'm just adding 15 because it's just a tablespoon. So hopefully it'll be fine. I don't know. We'll see. What did I miss? When do you cut off CalMag and flour? Yeah, see, I don't know anything about that stuff. And I don't know if it's the same with food. Do you have to like stop using it after a certain growth stage, or? No spill. Would you look at that? What's up, Dave? Good to see you. Fruits need calcium to prevent blossom and rot. Don't put calcium in food. Right. Skills increasing. Okay, so let me just mix that. I also need to go get my hydrogen peroxide because I was going to use it to give my lemon roots root rinse, but I didn't end up doing that because it didn't really have root rot. It just, the roots were like really dry, like really, really dry. What's up, Shane? Happy Saturday. Hope you're having a great day so far. Okay, so now I'm going to bring the other ones over. Grab some coffee. Just going to chill for a sec. So I'm just gonna give it a few minutes and wait for the CalMag to just, I don't know why you have to wait, to be honest. Like, yeah, I don't really get it, but I just think you have to wait like 10 minutes. So we wait. And I know we've talked about it so many times on these lives. EC levels in aeroponics should be 30 to 50% lower than the bottle suggests. So, okay, so maybe I should add less than I wrote down in my book. You could get an AI kit for your syringes to reach the bottle bottoms. Well, it comes with hoses to reach the bottom, so I could use that. Calcium is non-mobile nutrient, so you can fix calcium deficiency in flour. You're drinking coffee, right? But what's your favorite soda? To be honest, I don't drink pop really, but if I had to choose, it's just got to be straight up like Coca-Cola with a lot of ice with a straw. An Apera pH 20. Yeah, somebody recommended Apera. I forget who it was. But yeah, so maybe I should add in less. So I was gonna add, so I don't know if you guys can see this the right way now, but the general purpose mild vegetative growth feeding. So up until now, I've been doing cuttings and seedlings, but half the recommended amount, which is, well, here's the thing is I was following a different feeding chart. So I actually gave a completely different amount than this feeding chart. I gave them, so the cuttings and seedlings feeding calls for 1.25 mils per gallon. I added 1.8 mils per gallon. So I don't know if I should, like, I'm not going to do the full feeding of the general purpose. Maybe I'll do like half the amount. So rather than adding in 5 mils per gallon, maybe I'll do like 2.5 mils per gallon. What do you guys think? Am I right? Am I wrong? I still got a few minutes. So yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, okay, so when my phone is like raised up, I don't have the exposure issue. All right, cool. Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? I feel embarrassed admitting this, but what does that mean when you say we're cooked? What does that mean? I don't even know what that means. We're cooked, like we're doomed because I don't know what I'm talking about. Is that what you mean? Like we're all screwed because she doesn't know how to add in her nutrients. But yeah, these syringes came with like pretty much LOL. I'm really weary about CalMag. Yeah, I didn't add more than the recommended amount, so I'm not concerned about the CalMag because I also have water in the system. Cooked is doomed. Cooking is doing something well. Okay, well, yeah, we're doomed. We are. That's why I need you guys. Come on. I'm gonna do half the recommended amount because I can always add more. I won't be able to take out. So if I added in 1.8 mils per gallon the last time, I think 2.5 mils per gallon is like a natural progression. And then the next feeding, I'll see where they're at, and then I can do the transition to bloom feed ratio instead, which I don't know if it's the same. I don't think it is, but yeah, it's the same, but more. So I could put that shit on everything, yeah. Except last time, I think that's what destroyed my garden, you guys. I think I put too much, according to Hash. I still don't know, but according to the experts, it's pH swings and too much CalMag. Realistically, you would want to measure EC, right? So my EC was low. I can check it again. But, well, now there's no point because I added CalMag. But I don't know where it went. Yeah, I'm gonna add in my nutrients and then I'll check it after. It's always a game of topping off that EC and keeping the pH in check. Oh my gosh, Stang, I'm having such a hard time keeping my VPD in check. Either it gets like too hot in here and it's not humid enough, or I can get the humidity up, but then like if it, yeah, I have a hard time like closing the gap between the humidity and the temperature. It's just very, very, very dry that even if it's hot, the humidity is, I be eyeballing my grows. I ain't got no EC meter. Maybe one day I'll look into one. Semper grows, that's what I'm judging based on now. Like I checked my EC, but I'm still learning like what that even means. I don't even really understand. Like I know that all I know is that there's a target number and I need to stay within that for the respective growth stage. But right now I'm looking at my plants and I'm like, hey, they're clearly missing something, like something's going on. So I just want to be able to give them what they need, but I don't know what that is. So increase the nutrients because I didn't give them a lot last time. And the last time I fed them, it was think November 24th. So it's been a while. Purple branches could be a lot of things. UV light, cold temperature. Couldn't count on that as a deficiency. Oh, wouldn't count on that. So that's not really what I'm counting. I'm looking at like the leaves. I feel like they should be more green. They're kind of more on the yellow side. As for the purple, I don't think that's a deficiency. I think that's the temperature. The purple on the leaves, I'm thinking is a temperature issue, and also from the wind from the fins. So I have no idea. Yeah, it's so hard. Like, this was my concern, but I didn't expect, I guess I forgot how dry it is during the winter time. I definitely underestimated how difficult it would be to keep the humidity up. Speaking of which, I need to fill this humidifier. But yeah, so I'm gonna do 2.5 mils per gallon. Yeah, and then, so it's 10 mils. Oh my gosh, there's this trend on Instagram where it's like, you let someone see your phone and you don't care if they look at the pictures until they look at something worse. And then it's your calculator and it's like 10 minus 6 equals 4. Like something so stupid. I'm like, that's literally me. It's like using my calculator for stupid shit. Anyone in Canada here recommend buying seeds from China to Tire? LOL. I have never bought seeds from there. Okay. So yeah, I'm really just eyeballing my plants, then I'll give them, then I'll check the EC and all that stuff to make sure, I guess I'm in line with where I should be for this growth stage. Now I'm overthinking it. The tower looks like it wants to cry. Yeah, I know. It needs nutrients. So yeah, we're gonna fill that too. I just, yeah, I don't know if I'll have time to do it on the live, but I'm doing that this afternoon. I'm like scared that I'm overthinking this grow so much now that like I'm having a really hard time just doing it like I used to and do what I'm supposed, like, you know, make sure I top up feedings, make sure I do like all these things. I don't know, I'm just overthinking it now that now I'm like frozen. I don't want to do anything. Store your RO water in the tent with the lid off. The thing is, Hash, it helps me out so much that I store it in the garage because it's so cold that it helps preserve the frozenness of the water jugs that I use as a makeshift water chiller. So I could just do like other jugs that I'm not going to use and open them just to up the humidity, but I've got to make sure that I don't spill them because, you know, if you know, you know. I spill everything. There's a lot of information being tossed out there. It can get overwhelming. Trust me, when I first started growing, I was a mess from listening to everybody else. Yeah, you know what? The thing is, Shy, I gotta listen to somebody because I can't listen to myself. Like I don't read the internet. Like I don't research. I mean, I'm very like I'm just hands-on and I'm just go for it. Like I live sometimes as if I know I post on social media and stuff, but I live as if the internet didn't exist. I don't use it as a resource when it's right there for me. I rely on people to give me information. I don't know if that's like a lazy thing. You need more surface area than a jug. Well, what if I have like a tote of water? Or I could just fill, I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's also like my intake is pulling in really dry air, so it's like fighting with the humidifiers. Yeah, it's tough. But yeah, my VPD right now I think is like 1.5, and that's like it way too high. It should only be at like 1. Like that's where are the towers from? I got them from a manufacturer in China, Urban Gardening Chronicles. They're on my website, but yeah, they're from overseas. What's up, Blind Neil? Good to see you. Pixie of the plants. Far from it, you guys. Far from it. I'm still just trying to figure it all out. So yeah, I'm going to give half of the recommended amount that it's showing on the bottle. Already making a mess. Where's the paper towel? Indigo Rose organic tomato seeds are the first improved tomato variety in the world that has a powerful antioxidant anthocyanin in the fruit. Oh, cool. If it gets busy, I'll be gone again. Appreciate you, Grinding Retired. Thanks for hanging out. Alright, so I'm going to add in the micro first. I'm doing, so I added in 4 gallons. Turn off the intake fan until your plants get bigger. Okay, I'm doing that right now because it's making me cold. It's like I just have it on to yeah, it's showing the humidity is 40% right now, which is like way too low, and it's cold in the tent right now. I had my intake fan on because like I try to keep it cold for the lettuce, you know. Yeah, anyways, what my mind is all over the place. I'm the queen of overcomplicating things. Now, with all this new information, I'm just like overthinking it all, and it's just a lot. All right. So I'm gonna do 10 mils of each. See, now I have my syringe. I should use. It comes with maybe it'll be less messy if I don't just stick the syringe in there. It comes with like a tube. I'm gonna go look. Oh, it's just vinyl tubing. Okay, I'm not gonna bother. The syringes come with vinyl tubing that you can just like stick in the bottle. But I'm gonna be using only 1 syringe for each, and I'll be washing it after. So. Alright, 10 mils down the hatch. Yes, I can do that, Hash. I just have to program it on the controller, but there's a way of setting like a threshold type of thing. But yeah, I get non-stop notifications from my pulse telling me my humidity is too low, because I have obviously different like target numbers that are set in the app. For the equipment, for the experiment, drop the EC meter after each product. Oh, all right. I mean, I already had added CalMag, so now we have CalMag and Micro. Hash, are you Canadian or American? That's what I'm curious about. Yeah, you churning butter? I'm just mixing the red, you guys. Okay, so right now it shows the EC's 762. I don't even know what that means, to be honest with you guys. I still need to like this grow as I implement nutrients and as I like just monitor it more and more. Maybe I'll start to understand it and learn it. I'm a very interesting type of learner. I just need to like fake it till I make it, pretty much, and then eventually I just figure it out. I don't know what the heck that means either. Yeah, so it says, it doesn't say here, it says on the other feeding charts like what your EC should be, but I can look that up online. It's not that difficult. Yeah, I just, I lack confidence in this area, you guys, and then doing it on a live, I'm like, oh God, I hope I'm not doing anything wrong. Slow down. Oh, can you tell I'm a little anxious, jackasses? Are those the wrong feeding charts? Yeah, the wrong feeding charts is what I was following before. So now, this is the first time I'm actually, last time I followed the bottle, but that was when we were doing the tower. So I haven't used the recommended feeding on the bottle for the buckets yet. I was using online, they had, and I don't, like, that's the thing, is like, I don't even understand what these feeding charts mean. I'm just like, pick one that looks good and follow it. Like, I'm just ridiculous, you guys. So, yeah, so I was using the wrong feeding chart, so that's probably why my plants are looking a certain way. That's the thing, consistency is key, so if you choose one, stick to one. Well, I'm making the switch, you guys. I stuck to the same ratio, I just gave a different amount. I'm just following the bottle. The bottle is general, and I'm just doing the, yeah. I'm gonna have to design the TFP fertilizer. Oh my gosh. Go for the funky package and you know. I use General Hydroponics. I buy them by the gallon. Yeah, so I'm trying this is my first time using the Flora series, and to be honest, Hash, you scared me away when you said like there's no room for error with this type of nutrients, and so now I'm like, I'm scared. Oh no! I forgot to turn the system off. Shit. Damn it. Oh well, it only ran for like 2 seconds, but still. That sucks. Alright. What's up, Beans? Good to see you. Follow the bottle and check what you're doing. That's the thing, is the bottles and the charts are completely different. Completely different from one another. It's okay, I'm gonna give it time. In a few weeks, you'll switch to 1-2-3 ratio, which is for bloom. Gulf bottle of the chart. Yeah, that's okay. It literally ran for like 2 seconds, so it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, I'm gonna let it just circulate and then add the, and then check the pH. I need to go get my hydrogen peroxide, so I'll be right back. And then I guess after the live, I'm going to feed the tower and rearrange the lettuce to get it in the layer where it does better, because right now it's definitely not getting enough light. So I'm just gonna put you guys here for a sec. Oh yeah, it's every time I go to like the back of the tent, the light gets all like... Anyways, let me just get my hydrogen peroxide. I will be right back. What's up, UK? Good to see you. Oh no, don't worry. Just turn it up, start swimming. Hypochlorous acid should be your best friend. I know, cannabis. I was gonna start using it, and then some people were like, hypochlorous acid, and then other people like current culture, for example, they use hypochlorous acid in their nutrient lineup. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything about this stuff, you guys. I'm just like, oh, gotta learn. All right, 4 tablespoons. All right, I'm gonna let it just sit, and then we'll check the pH. I feel like I'm gonna have to add pH up anyways. I usually do. Um, 3% hydrogen peroxide. I have to use just like a random container because I have 29% and I have to dilute it to 3. Been here 15 minutes. Yeah, I don't buy. So my first grow, I was using store-bought hydrogen peroxide, and then people were like, "What are you doing? That's like got a bunch of like stabilizers in it, and like I don't know. It's yeah, not for hydro or aeroponics." Yeah, so I dilute it, and then I make it a liter at a time. This is 1 liter, which is a quarter of a gallon for those of you Americans out there. So yeah, I'm just gonna then feed the tower this afternoon. And what else do I need to do? I need to figure out the string trellis for the tomatoes. Like, can I just like attach the trellis to the lights and hang them from the lights? But that's probably not a good idea. Yeah, I'll have to wait. The reason why I haven't done it yet, you need to do a backflip, lol. Yeah, the reason why I haven't done it yet is because I need to wait till I raise the lights a bit. They're too low and I can't get in there. You know, Semper Hydro is a lot of fun. Like, I don't know much about soil, and I choose, I keep saying this multiple times every live. Your garden, like, you can learn as much as you want to or as little as you want to. It could be as much work as you want it to or as little work as you want it to. I mean, the results will vary, but it's all what you make of it. And so, for me, I don't learn much about soil. I do the soil gardening with my flowers in the summer just to like connect with nature and kind of just enjoy that aspect of, you know, outdoors, attracting pollinators, being a part of like the environment, benefit to the environment, and you know, but I love doing this. Like, this is interesting to me with soil. Like, even with my lemon seedling, I'm like, oh, I don't know. And I don't really care to learn. I know that's bad, but that's how I am. I'm very, like, limbo sesh under the lights. Oh my gosh. Okay. I mean, I'm not going to lie, but I used to, yeah, I can freaking limbo. I realized yesterday my lights were still a bit close to the plants. Had to raise my light another 4 inches so the plants were in the right light range. So the only way I know how to check that is like check your PPFD, right? And your, I guess, DLI. You look really nervous, like you did something wrong and you're not telling. I'm tripping out because the system went on for a couple of seconds, and that means that I'm not going to get like an accurate pH. And I'm also concerned about the lettuce in the tower. It's on my mind. So yes, I am nervous. I'm stressed. Yeah, cannabis, I'm definitely learning. I mean, I didn't even know what pH was in my first grow. I went my whole first grow. My lights were at like 20% and like the entire grow. And like I didn't monitor my temperature. Couldn't even tell you what my humidity was. It must have been high. Because I got PM like so fast, and it took somebody on Instagram. They were like, hey, I think you have powdery mildew on your cucumber. And I was like, what's that? And then next thing I knew, it was everywhere. So that was the first grow. I'm going to check the pH in a sec. I'm just waiting a couple more minutes. But yeah, I just, like I said, I lack confidence with this. And I feel like I'm on display and I'm gonna mess up on display or something, and it makes me nervous. It's the same thing with the tower last time. You know, today I told myself, oh, I'm gonna add nutrients, but I'm not gonna do it on the live. And then I was like, no, do it on the live. Like, be uncomfortable. These people are gonna help you and they're gonna hold you accountable to do it properly. And I know it sounds ridiculous, like it's just adding nutrients, but the combination of like math and the idea that it's not forgiving at all. Like, I'm a very extreme person, right? So it's like I'm so scared that I'm just gonna kill my plants when it's not that big of a deal. If I add too much, just add water, right? Or empty your reservoir. Like, it's not the end of the world, but I get so nervous about these things, and I get so I take it so seriously because, like, if I mess up this garden tomorrow, there is no live. You know what I mean? I didn't say wrong, so that's a dead giveaway. I know you didn't say wrong, but I always think I'm doing something wrong regardless. That's just who I am. I second guess myself all the time. You guys see me in the kitchen. I've told you guys this before, like, I need to reread a recipe a million times, like step 1 a million times before I execute step 1. And it's like, damn it, they're just telling you to measure a tablespoon of sugar. Why do you need to read that out a million times? And it's just, I lack confidence. And Shy's garden, you know what? Sometimes I do have confidence. It really just depends. Like, you know, it goes up and down. It's like, you know, that's how humans are. Sometimes you're confident about things and sometimes you're not. You got this, TFB. Thanks so much, Bernie. Appreciate you. The sun's PPFD is 2,000 on average. Sick plants burn and healthy plants don't. Good thing I wasn't live when I first started growing. I would have gotten cooked by the chat. You know what, Cannabis? That's why I gravitate to this community so much, because you guys have been so freaking kind. Like, honestly, even if you're just on here and you're blunt and you're honest, like, I don't care, man. I really appreciate it, because that's how I learn. Even today when I caught myself like, okay, you're gonna add nutrients, but do it after the live. And like, no, do it on the freaking live. Be uncomfortable, do it on the live. You know, if you're doing something wrong, people are actually gonna step in and help you. The last time I would have just gone about my business doing what I did with the grow tower, and you guys wouldn't have gotten to see me milk the grow tower. You know what I mean? So it's also for the entertainment value. Take 5 minutes alive and just ask away. I mean, sometimes I do. Sometimes I'm like, what do I do? And nobody's answering me. And then I'm like, no, you can't do that. It's the way the lives work is I do it. And as I'm doing it, everyone in the chat's like, no. That's the best part. Everything looks really good. I don't know why you're nervous. Oh, thanks for saying that. That actually means a lot. You know what it is? I know everything looks okay. I'm just waiting for the other shoe to drop. Everything's okay until it's not. You know what I mean? And with this kind of stuff, you got to keep a close eye on everything at all times, because one day it's fine and one day it might not be. And so that's where I stand, is like, I'm constantly concerned that something is going to go wrong. And like, that reset was no freaking joke, you guys. I'm exhausted. I'm still freaking tired from that reset. So, I ain't going through that again. And so therefore everything has to be perfect. That reset was so much work, you guys. It was so much work. Welcome back, Blooming. So yeah, and I hope you enjoyed your walk. So yeah, I'm just gonna check the pH now before I go. I gotta go feed Scarlet, but we'll check the pH and see if I've got to add anything. But yeah, it's a lot. I'm somebody who second guesses myself all the time in life. I just can't, like, I can make decisions. I have a hard time being confident in my decisions. And so because I'm not familiar with what I'm doing now, and I'm using a new nutrient line, and now I got like scared because it's not forgiving. I'm like, oh God. Whereas, you know, sometimes ignorance is bliss. Like earlier in the journey, when I first started, I didn't know what I was doing, so I was just adding whatever I thought. I just added half the recommended amount, and that was it. And it was just, yeah. Lots of issues, but like mental health wise, no issues. I use an app called Photon to check the PPFD. Oh, cool. Yeah, oh my gosh. Yeah. I need to just sometimes own what I do, and it's like, it's fine. That's why I try to like, I always say I don't know what I'm doing, because I don't. I never want to seem like I know what I'm doing, because I'm learning, and you guys are just watching me learn. Watching me learn, watching me screw up. I should feed the tower on the live. Yeah, I have the pulse. What's up, Mike? Good to see you. All right. Sorry, I'm like distracted now just because I don't want to check the pH because it's gonna be off. I hate it. Now I have this thing where like I don't even understand why, but I feel like it's against the rules to use pH up or down. And I know a lot of people say just add water if you want your pH to go up. But then it messes up the ratio. So, I don't know. Like I can already tell it's too high. It should be like an amber color, and it's a little more orange than it should be. pH up or down is fine, don't add water. Yeah, like I used to add water because I got so scared, but I remember Hash or somebody saying that, yeah, I'm not using the strips. I processed a return for those. I'm not going to bother with those. I'll just get more drops. You're good. Not a lot of people know that. About what? pH up or down? First time I watched, you wouldn't even ask to hit the like button. Oh, well, you know, I feel weird, you guys. Honestly, I don't like asking for things. It's like I already, like I'm, you know, I'm privileged. I have this garden, I have this set up, and then I'm going to ask people for like a like. You know what I mean? I feel weird, but sometimes people need to be reminded. And I do work hard on the lives, and now I feel like I kind of earned it a little bit, you know, to ask, because I get all awkward, you guys. I get weird. I don't like asking for stuff. I just want people to enjoy, and like I said, whether you're laughing at me or with me, I really I really don't care. Just have fun. That's what it's all about. And learn, and learn. You gotta learn. Okay, let me go get my pH down, and let me go empty this. I have a pH pen, Cannabis. I just suck at calibrating it. Like, okay, I need to get calibration solution. I have calibration powder for, you mix it with water and it creates the calibration solution. It comes with, it's from China, and it came with a package of 3 different, so I only do 2-point calibration, but it comes with 4, 6.86, which is wrong. I think it's supposed to be 7.1, 7 or 7.1, right? So yeah, I recently calibrated my pen, but I also, in addition to not being good or consistent with calibration, I'm also really bad at storing it properly. I am somebody who should not have nice things. I can't take care of things properly. So what you're seeing in the garden, me trying to be thorough and be diligent, is like very, very out of character for me. I am not this type of person, but I'm forcing myself to be this type of person and trying to like recondition myself to change from a type B to a type A. A pair of pH 20 is good for $40, so you'll have $30,000, $40 in debt. Oh, that's funny. Milwaukee pH pen is really good. Well, we've seen the growth. Be confident, it's all good. Ah, thanks for saying that, Jay. Yeah, you know what? I do see the change. Like sometimes I go back and I watch my old lives, and I'm like, "Aw, you were so." You poor little thing. But yeah, things have definitely evolved, and it's also because I feel more comfortable, right? Some of you have been here for a long time now. Like most of you in the chat have been here for at least 4 months. And so 4 months is a long time. Every single day to chat with people, even if it's just virtually, I feel like I know you guys. And, well, I don't know you guys, but you know what I mean. I feel more comfortable, and so, also, you know, when you do something every day, you get more confident. So yeah, I'm gonna add my pH down, or pH up, sorry. Because right now the pH is like at 4.5 or 5, it's way too low. I just don't know where I put it. Am I losing my mind? No. Here's it. Oh shit. Low battery. Oh no. Alright. I'm just going to add some, and then I'm going to sign off because my phone's going to die. Done. Yeah, last time I just added like a little cap. RO water for cleaning and actual pH pen calibration. I am very happy there was a live today. I was so irritated. I even tried like a test this morning. Yeah, yesterday was brutal. I even did a live from my laptop yesterday just so that Google support could watch to see what was happening. Because it's so weird. Like I can stream from my laptop, stream from a jailbroken device, but I can't stream from any iPhone. So yeah, I don't know. Here's my better, but not quite. So what I'm going to do now is we're close, so I'm going to actually let the system circulate, and I'm going to let that circulate for like half an hour, and then I'll come back and check it. But yeah, and then I'll do the tower. So hopefully things are resolved. I mean, I don't think they're going to get resolved until after the weekend. I even had issues initially streaming on this device, so I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. I don't know if I'll try to make sure there's a stream, but I can't promise anything just because I don't know what's going to happen. So yeah, because it's the weekend, I don't think YouTube will action my request until Monday, or Google or whatever. So yeah, we'll see what happens, but I'm hopeful that I'll be able to get things resolved so that I can stream back to normal. I mean, it's not the end of the world. It's just this phone is like really old, just bad quality, and I repurpose the lives for content, right? And so, I mean, I prefer it to be like somewhat good quality, but you know. Anyways, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. Happy Saturday. I'm glad that things worked out today, and I'm going to be adding nutrients into the green tower and nutrients into my seedling trays this afternoon. And yeah, that's it. We'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we have probably more stuff to transplant. But yeah, hope everyone has a great day. Happy Saturday. Thanks for hanging out. And Bernie sending Igor positive vibes. Sending you guys all positive vibes. I hope everyone has a great day. And thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you all. And don't forget to smash the like button on your way out. Peace, everybody. I feel like I need to step away from the camera so that it's not oversaturated or whatever, overexposed. It's like, all right. Peace, everybody.